showed that edge the other night against Orlando in his little duel with Carlos Arroyo. Anthony gets away. So right now the Nuggets have scored 4 baskets and they have all come inside.
He just really didn't have a feel for it.
Anthony just bodies Freddie Jones. Carmelo 35 in his last game against the Knicks. Came off the bench against Orlando. The game before against Toronto, he started, played 36 minutes, but only scored 2 points.
You can't help off of him. He's too good of a shooter. They bring him over. If you help off of him, somebody's got to help whoever helps off of Carmelo Anthony.
And that will be called against Fred Jones.
Well, they've got aggressive offensive players. The guys they have that really score the ball are very aggressive with it.
Denver hit 14 of 18 shots that night.
But I think the fact that he's going back there makes it that much more important to David.
Putting in 9 in the 4th quarter when the Pacers pulled away. Then you want to get into another close game late. Anthony guarded by Peja Stojakovic. There's the fake and there's the make.
Well, he knows it's Peja Stojakovic, but he knows him because they played against each other in the Western Conference. He also knows with 2 fouls, Peja Stojakovic is probably not going to try to contest the jump shot.
10 shots already for Anthony in the game. Oh, and Anthony fading away.
He got a technical because he thought he got fouled, and it's felt that way a couple times.
Ron Garrettson hitting Carmelo with the tee. And again, the Nuggets putting the pressure on the Pacers defensively.
Oh boy, big time out.
Camby went down late December and he fractured the finger, pinky. And the foul shots there by Anthony. He would not score another point in the second half, and then he had 2 points against Orlando. Off balance, the scissor kick, and he swishes it in. Carmelo Anthony.
Starting to get it going now.
Yeah, he is. Melo Anthony wants to go against Harrison. One thing that George Karl talked to Carmelo about was his shot selection. And you know, when George Karl came last year to the Nuggets, Carmelo is shooting at 39% from the floor. This season he's at 48%, heeding the advice and taking advantage. Fantastic prices on colors, haircuts, perms, and more, and they're available at Fantastic Sam's, a full-service hair salon.
Oh, he's playing much easier offensively. I mean, his scoring is easier now that he's taking better shots. And he just puts his hand there.
Anthony shoots the technical. Stays with it. 6'8" and 230.
And springy legs.
It's a 4-point ball game. Anthony back on the floor. Takes it right to the hoop, and he has a 3-point opportunity.
Boy, I mean, he drilled David Harrison in the face with a forearm. He just got a technical, too.
So that turns into a 4-point play for the Nuggets after the Pacers had moved to within 4. Anthony buries it.
Well, what they got was the switch, and they wanted to get Jackson on Carmelo Anthony because Granger had been guarding Anthony. So that's what they got out of it.
Everybody standing at Conseco Fieldhouse. Stojakovic with 22 points, leading the Pacers. Anthony, and he fights his way with Granger through.
Yeah, he just took Granger right to the basket.
29 points tonight for Anthony, looking for his 3rd consecutive 30-point ball game.
Well, you know they would prefer to have the ball in either Anthony or Miller's hands. But if you want to foul somebody, you probably got to look at Buckner or even Patterson, because I'm not sure Patterson's that good of a foul shooter, and I don't even think Marcus Camby is.
And they put the ball in the hands of Anthony versus Granger. 4 seconds, rises from deep and hits right in the face of Granger with 2 seconds left.
That's his move. He loves that move to act as though he's not going to shoot. Danny Ainge of the Celtics used to do the same thing, kind of look down or look disinterested, and all of a sudden he's into his shot rhythm.
Well, he has been Mr. Clutch 6 games, he has hit the big shot in waning seconds, and that's the 5th time he has done it with 5 seconds remaining. Nothing but net. It reminds you of the tough shot Mike James had to make in Toronto. And this is back on January 8th against Houston with time running down. And against Phoenix, baseline jumper, 2.9 seconds to go for the win. And then late February against Minnesota. And this was to force the game into overtime again in the final seconds. So he adds one to the list.